Yo guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm actually going to be showing you a new duplication glitch that is currently working right now on ARK Survival Evolved. I believe it does work for all consoles. I can only try it on Xbox, because obviously I'm not on PS4 or PC, sorry. And for this glitch, what you're going to want is a tech sleeping pod, a tech transmitter. You're also going to want quite a lot of element. You're going to want the tech storage, like the dedicated storage boxes. You're going to need one force field, some foundations, doesn't have to be tech foundations, a generator, and around 40 tech lights. And that's all you actually need for this glitch. You also are going to need 3 friends for this glitch as well. So yeah, it's not solo or anything like that. And what you're going to do is just follow how many foundations I put down. So you want to put 4 by 3. So you see I put 4 down there, and then 4 down again. And you want to put 4 foundations down again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and you should actually be left with like a foundation like this. So as you can see, it's a 3 by 4 right here. So just pause the video while you do this if you want. And let me just change the day so it's lighter so you guys can see what to do. Now, like I say, it is with 3 people, and because I've just transferred from GTA to ARK, I don't currently have 3 people to help me with this glitch. So I will be uploading a new video on this later on throughout the week, probably next week, something like that, to show you me actually doing this glitch, to show you that it works and it's not fake. Because a lot of people believe that this glitch is fake, but it's not. It just takes a couple of attempts, or quite a lot of attempts, sorry, to actually hit it right. But once you've got your foundations set down like this, what you're going to want to do is actually get your tech transmitter out, and you're going to want to put it at like roughly the same spot where I put it. So you want to put it into the 2 middle foundations, but you want to put it to like towards the back. So as you can see, it's like in this location here, and so that's like the perfect location. And you want to put the tech generator this side, and you're also going to want to put the tech force field this side. And what you want to do is actually go to the tech generator and just put element inside the generator. You don't have to have a lot of element inside the generator because you aren't going to be really using this glitch. It's just to power some stuff. And what you want to do is just increase that to the maximum range, so obviously it reaches everything on the foundations. Then what you want to do is actually put a tech sleeping pod in front of the transmitter here. Then once you've got all that set up, this is where you are going to need your tech lights, and you are going to need a lot. So what you're going to want to do is actually place them down on the floor. Let me just switch my gun so I don't start destroying the foundations. What you need to do is actually put the tech lights on the floor, and you're going to want to fill one whole foundation with these tech lights, and you're going to want to turn all the lights on. So as you can see here, where the lines are on the foundations, all this area is going to want to be filled in. But I will skip that part in a minute, so it's to save some time for you guys, so it makes the video a lot shorter. But like I say, you just want to turn all these on. Now you can actually do 2 foundations to make the game a bit more laggier, but one works perfectly fine. So you can just do it with 1, as you can see here. You just want to fill this whole foundation up, but I'll get back to you once it's all full. As you can see here now, the whole foundation is actually filled up. And then what you're going to want to do is actually get another tech light, and you're going to want to place it just in front of the foundation here. As you can see, you can't really see that well because obviously how bright it is, and you just want to put it in front of the lights there, near the tech sleeping pod, and you just want to leave that there, because for this glitch, one of the tribe mates is actually going to be spamming this on and off. And now you've got all that set up, what you're going to want to do is actually get your tech dedicated storages out. And now you can actually put them on top of the tech sleeping pod, just to make it obviously like more room on the foundations and stuff like that. But you don't actually have to do that. I'm going to be showing you the method where you don't need to do that. You can just find anywhere on the foundations where there's a free space really that can fit these on. As you can see, I just do it in the corner here. It is quite wonky, but you'll be fine. And you just want to put 4 down for the bottom row down here, and you want to put 4 on top, so you have 8 of these storages in total. Now once you've actually got everything set up now, this is where you need a lot of like 3 tribe mates, because one of them is actually going to be spamming this force field. So what you actually want to do is just put the element inside the force field. So make sure you've got quite a lot of element inside the force field, because it's going to be obviously turned on and off. Then now you've actually got everything set up, like I say, what you're actually going to want to do is get one of your tribe mates to turn this light here on and off. And while he's turning that on and off, one of the tribe mates wants to turn the force field on and off at the same time as the person's turning the light on and off. As you can see here, the other tribe mate just wants to keep pressing Y So it says activate barrier, deactivate barrier, and just keeps changing like that. And you just want to make sure that he is spamming that, and they both need to spam that for this glitch to actually work. It's just, I think it just glitches the server out a lot, and just obviously makes it duplicate and stuff like that. Now once you've got all that set up, what you're actually going to want to do is whatever item you want to duplicate, you're going to want to put into this first dedicated storage here. So as you can see, I was just figuring out what I could put in it, but then I forgot I had to clear the room for that storage, as you'll see in a minute. And yeah, so this glitch does take 3 people. It is quite long, it does take quite a while as well, so that's the only bad part. But once you've hit it, obviously you are going to get slot capped with all the duplicated items, so it is worth it. It does take quite a lot of attempts to actually do this. And you can't actually obviously duplicate element because you can't put that in the transmitter, but you can duplicate basically anything else. So it is kind of obviously like worth it. You are going to get slot capped as well. Then like I say, what you're going to do is the item you want to duplicate, you're going to want to put into this dedicated storage here. So after I've just cleared the storage out, because I've had element in here previously, as you can see here, what you want to do is put the item you want inside of this dedicated storage. So I'm just going to be doing the foundations, and make sure you've got a stack or whatever inside of there, and make sure you've got some on your body and some on the thingy in a minute. And what you're going to want to do is actually get inside the tech sleeping pod and just literally stay in there for 5 seconds. Make sure your tribe mates are actually spamming the light on and off and the force field on and off while you're doing this step. Then you want to just press Y to turn the transmitter on, and you want to go over to ARK data and then put whatever item you want to duplicate inside the transmitter as well, but make sure you've got some on your body as well as this. Then now what you want to do is actually transfer your character, as you'll see here in a minute. Just make sure that you've got your stuff all set up, so you've got 1 slot in the dedicated storage, 1 stack in the transmitter, and 1 stack on you. It doesn't really have to be a stack, just make sure you've obviously got it. Then what you're going to want to do is press upload survivor data. Now once you do this, make sure on this step your tribe mates are spamming the light on and off and the force field on and off at the same time, just so this obviously works. It might take a couple of attempts like I say, but once you do hit it, it's worth it because you obviously get slot capped, so it is quite good. It will take quite a lot of attempts though if you've never done it before. Then once you've actually pressed upload survivor data and actually done it all, the server will crash. So the server will like completely shut down, and then when you come back on, what you should see is your character should be sleeping in like this spot here. Then the other tribe mate where the light is actually the person who's spamming the light on and off, his body will actually be roughly around this location like this. And obviously the same for the force field, they'll be lying down near the force field. Now once you actually get on, you should then see that you are slot capped with the duplicated items, but like I say, it does take a couple of attempts to actually hit. It might even take more than that. It could take 10, 20, I don't know. It depends how you do it. But I'm just letting you know that so you don't think it's fake, and it does actually take quite a lot of attempts. Now like I say, I will upload a different method, well not the same method, sorry, on my channel later on throughout the week or whenever, just to show you that this does work, and I'll show gameplay of me actually doing this glitch, so it's like proof that it does work and it's not fake and stuff like that. But yeah, so this is the duplication glitch, and this is just the setup you need really. I know it's quite a lot, but obviously it's better if you do it on boosted servers and stuff like that. But thank you for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and drop a message or comment down below what you'd like to see in Friday's video. I'm also thinking about doing an ARK series soon, so make sure you're subscribed and ready for that.